Corey and I are out at the shooting range looking at an 1860s Lindsay double-shot rifle. The seller is asking for $10,000, which might be a good price because hardly any of these things were made. We've asked Alex to meet us out here at the range, to give us a little bit more info, and hopefully test it out.
Hey, guys.
What's up, buddy? Wait till you see what we got here.
Alex.
Anthony.
Nice to meet you. The Lindsay musket.
Okay, so, like, how does this thing work?
So, in 1860, this double hammer musket system was designed by a man named John Parker Lindsay, and he got a patent for this system. So what it is, it's double hammer, single barrel, single trigger, double rounds. So the idea is you load 2 rounds. This is the rear chamber, this is the front chamber. The only thing that separates the rounds are the powder. So you'd have black powder, projectile, black powder, projectile. The right hammer fires the front projectile. The left hammer fires the rear projectile. The trigger is an auto-select trigger. One pull does the right, the second pull does the left. You have one barrel, keeping it lighter. So all of a sudden, you've doubled the firepower for a Union soldier. Now, in theory, it's pretty great. In practical terms, when it was used in the field in the heat of battle, soldiers are trying to load it as fast as they can, and if you don't have a perfect seal between the first round and the second round, firing the first would make the second round also fire, and it's too much pressure for the chamber, so the gun will literally explode.
And someone thought this was a good idea.
Not only did he think it was a good idea, he convinced one of the high-ups at the Ordnance Department to order 1,000 of them in 1863. There was only one regiment that used them, the Michigan Volunteer Infantry, and they did take them into battle in Virginia at the Battle of Peebles Farm, and they were a dismal failure. So as soon as that happened, that battle, they were taken out of service, many were destroyed, and the other ones that survived are pretty hard to find, making this sort of like a notorious gun that people want to collect because it's rare and it's such a bad failure.
I'm not shooting it.
I mean, it would be safe if you just fired one round out of it.
Yeah, if you just fired the rear round, it's safe because it's just a single shot.
Any firearm that's functional is going to be worth more than a gun that is not functional.
Are you comfortable with me firing this?
Yes, I am.
So what I'm gonna do, I need to inspect it much more closely, but I'm gonna need about half an hour.
Do you want to go get a cup of coffee at the clubhouse?
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Alex.
Yep.
Earlier today, Corey and I met a customer out here at the gun range to take a look at an 1860s Civil War-era Lindsay double-shot rifle. Our weapons expert, Alex, has inspected the gun and says it's all right to shoot as long as we only shoot one round. So we're gonna fire it and see if it's worth the $10,000 the seller wants for it. So, doctor, the diagnosis is healthy.
The diagnosis is perfect, yes.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
Yeah,
Ready for it. Let's go.
Got your ears in?
Start with the powder, followed by the projectile. So for the targets today, I got 3 clear buckets of biodegradable water beads.
All right, let's see what happens.
All right.
All right, here we go, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Boom. All right.
Got it. Worked great.
I was impressed, definitely impressed.
Yeah,
Your shots have been getting better.
thank you. At least 50 yards.
All right, so the big question. They only made 1,000 of them, and most of those don't exist. So what do you think this thing would go for in the condition it's in?
$4,000.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you coming by.
All right, no problem. That was
Okay.
fun. Thank you for letting me shoot it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, guys, good luck.
Definitely the gun doctor.
Yes.
Okay. So you wanted 10,000. I'm thinking 2,500 bucks.
Well, that's. I can't do it for 25.
Okay. I mean, realistically, the best I could do would be $3,000. I mean, it just is. He said I could probably get around $4,000 for it. It's an oddball gun. It's going to sit around for a long time, and I have the customers for it. You don't. I mean, I think it's a fair price.
I got to get $8,000.
3,100.
I need to stick to my guns. 8,000.
Okay. Obviously, it's not going to happen.